Hello guys, welcome back to AWS DevOps Lokesh Tech YouTube channel. So we are discussing about Python, so very core Python, so which will be very useful to these DevOps engineers and also Python those who are looking for jobs on Python and also those who are uh, those who want to start their career with the Python. So basic from the scratch all the fundamentals will be covered. So I'm trying to give my best and trying to explain with the different formats. So I'm trying to give examples very like general examples. So I'll try to uh, teach you very simple English. Try to understand and go through it, spend a lot of time on this. So you have to maintain only once what you need. So you just need to maintain proper patience while watching this. Okay, so whatever you want to learn, first of all you need to spend a lot time. So initially you need to spend a lot time with the basics, okay, fundamentals. So any video might not mind if you take any video also. So for fundamentals you need to focus more. So after that, once after finishing your basics all fundamentals, so then effortlessly you will do coding very much better. Okay, so you need to do more, just need to keep focus on entire video, and also you just maintain some patience and continuous consistency. Okay, and frequent practice. Consistency is most important, that is a key factor everywhere, not only here, everywhere. So that will definitely will give you positive results. So last class we have discussed about so interview questions and statements identification, okay, comments and all this. And so we will today we are going to discuss about variables, okay, and interview questions related also. So I think not covered comments, let's see. So I will go through it again. So Python identifiers we have discussed, and some small programs also we have done in last time, and installation also we have seen, and keywords we have seen. So what are the keywords already? What are the reserved keywords that we have seen? Identifiers we have seen. So today in this section we are going to talk about so these comments, okay, statements and variables. So let's see. And so yeah, I'll show you this. Yeah, here actually we have stopped. So in this, I just would like to say this is related to previous one because I need to continue along with that. So previous one we have discussed about keywords. What are the keywords? Keywords are reserved words. That words only for Python related. So that Python already reserved some words for it internal purpose. So so that's why these keywords are reserved by Python. So I'm just asking you guys just to watch it, just observe it, and whatever this small program is there, in this small program, are you guys able to identify any kind of keywords in this program? Okay, what are the keywords in this? You see this, correct? See, I will try to show you. See this, one sec. Yeah, so this if is one keyword, is it correct? This is one keyword, okay, and elif is one keyword, okay, and else, right? Okay, and here itself both are covered. The one, two, three, right? And print actually it's a function, okay, it is a function, okay. So you can see here one, if if, elif, and else. These are reserved words. Okay, say here not matter of this program is executable or not, just we are going to try to identify the words, keywords. We are trying to identify the keywords. We have to go through very slowly. If you want to reach here, you should not go directly. If you go directly through vertical direction, what will it is, there are a lot of chances to fall down, right? So you have to go, you have to climb it very slowly, step by step process, then you can able to reach. That's why I'm trying to teach you very small words, every each and everything in Python. So then you can habituate it. If you follow it, you can able to habituate it properly. So then you'll get good experience, right? So here, num1, this one is actually variable. Okay, so this is a value. Okay, this is variable. Okay, what is identifier? Last class I explained about identifier. Identifier is actually name. Okay, we are going to keep the names. Identifier is actually we are going to give the names to the variable. Whatever the name that we are giving to this, that is actually identifier. Okay, so you can consider this value, correct? So this is actually variable. Okay, maybe if it is 10 or 15 or 20. Okay, you can keep any value. Actually number 1 is a variable, and the name given to it's called identifier. That's what I explained. You see this, just see this, it is a variable. Try to understand, this is variable. Okay, so variable in the sense which will store this value. This is a place. Okay, this is a place where this 10 value will store. So this num value, variables, what happens actually in computer, so it will identify a place in computer. So to store this value, we doesn't know where processor will show that. Okay, so here num1 is actually variable. Okay, so this num1 is a variable, and the name given to it's called identifier. Okay, so whatever name, num1 is a name. Okay, this name called as identifier. Okay, this is a, we call this as a variable. Okay, identifiers are names that are given to functions, classes, etc. Identifier means just names, that's it. Variable means it is actually value will be there in that. Okay, this value store in this, like that. Just try to understand this. If it is not much understandable also, so you can understand better in future upcoming videos. Okay, so programs will comes to add. So time passes, definitely you can understand. So one by one, this initial stage, this is little difficult to understand. Just keep in mind whatever. So even if you don't keep mind also, not a big deal. So next we'll discuss about variable topic. Okay, so that's what, right? Next slide. So what is statement? Okay, what is statement? Any executable instruction that tells computer to perform a specific action is called a statement. Okay, so in flowcharts, last time we have seen x equal to 5. Okay, and it will pass here. So the next, so x greater than um, 10 or something. Okay, so x greater than 10, it will goes to somewhere, and it will print the value. Okay, so next, if it is yes, it will print the value. If it is no, it will print to finish. For example, I'm telling. So like this. Okay, you understood. Then here, I'm don't focus on all these things, just to focus on the instruction. I mean, so if it is x value is 5, 5 greater than 10, not, no, right? 5 is not greater than 10, so it's not true, which means false. So it will not execute this direction, right? So it will execute this direction. Okay, 5 is not greater than 10, that's why it is true, right? True. So it will execute, finish, it will finish the program, right? So like that. So these kind of operations called statements. You can understand, try to understand this abbreviation. Any executable instruction that tells computer to perform a specific action is called statement. Okay. So here, so you see this a function, calculate global sum plus 20. So I will explain you this, I'll tell you. So for example, yeah, so actually, this is your premises, means your area. Okay, means your, you can say that this is your colony, for suppose this is your colony. Okay, and this is your country, this is the world, or suppose you can consider. Okay, so here, somewhere else, somewhere here, temple is there. Okay, so here your house is there. Okay, beside your neighbor house something it is there, right? So if in your house rooms are there, right? So if something happens inside your house, so you will get to know, right? So even if something happens to you also, any something hazardous happens, so your colony people, neighbors also will get to know, correct? So this is actually internal, it is inside of the boundary. Okay, whatever it is there inside of the boundary, so people will get to know. For example, somewhere in UP something happened. Okay, so it is, there is a least possibility to know by using media nowadays, but you directly don't know, right? So because it is adjusted, that's why it is directly connected with you. You can understand, yeah, something has happened, some fire accident is happening, so that then you will be alerted, correct? So but something is happening in UP, so directly, does it really affect your house? No, right? This is different boundary. Okay, so for example, Los Angeles something is happening, USA. So do you know that? No. So it will not impact your house. So this is complete out of boundary, which means it is global. Global. This is local. Okay. You are in local boundary. This is actually global boundary. Okay. So just to try to understand this simple, very simple example. So I'll try to compare this example to here. Okay. Okay. So this is okay. I need more examples. Let me try to write. Um, okay. So sum equal to 50. Okay. So here def calculate. Okay. Next sum equal to um, 120 you can take. Okay, and total sum equal to sum plus 80. For suppose you can take this value. Okay, so now um, so I just would like to print total sum. Okay, and here calculate. Again I just would like to print, just follow the indentation. Okay, again I'm printing here print to sum. Okay, so in this case, just try to understand. So this is actually sum equal to 50. Okay, so here sum equal to 20. Okay, here total sum is equal to, here 20 sum value come here 20 plus 80. Okay, print to total value 20 plus 80, print will be, answer will be 100. Correct, this is actually answer. And here again after finishing it, it will exit, and again print value sum. So what answer will get here? So does it print 20 or does it print 100? Hmm? It will print 50 value, because this is completely outside of this block. Okay, so it will print outside of the block. So outside of the block some value is 50. Inside of the block, whatever it is there inside, def calculate some inside def value, it will take this 20. Okay, so total sum equal to 20 plus 80. So it will calculate print to total sum equal, only this block will be printed. So total sum value will be 100 in this. So but if it is comes to here actually, so it will print this value. Okay, so try to understand that again. So if you come here, def calculate. Okay, global sum. Okay, global sum equal to sum plus 20. Okay, current sum equal to 200. Total sum is equal to sum plus to current sum, print to total sum. So this is actually, okay, statement. See this global sum, just sum equal to sum plus 20. So I will take here sum equal to 50. Okay, so global sum in the sense, it is also whatever it is outside, it is also will calculate. Okay, global sum is what is the value of global sum? 50. Okay, 50 plus 20, 80. Okay, 70, sorry, this is 50. Okay, current sum equal to 200. So total sum equal to sum. What is the sum? 70 will come, and current sum is 200. So total answer is 270 in this print value. Okay, for example I'll give print sum. So what will be the answer? Hmm? This sum value will be printed, because already we have stated global sum, so it is also will come in this, it is also will be included this. Earlier we did not mention global sum inside of the block. Okay, so here this sum value already we have taken global sum in the sense this value 50. So 50 plus already inside the value is 20. 50 plus 20 70. Okay, so if I print this, print only sum, okay, this sum value will be printed. This how it works. Okay, hope you understood. So we will do more exercises and more examples I'll take. So we will do that in next, okay, upcoming classes. So let's try, just initially just try to understand just small thing, small basics, then after we will go for next. Okay, so here is statement. I'll try to give more examples as I said. So this is single line statement and this is multi-line statements. Two types are there. Okay, so single line statement means it will be in a single line. There is no multi-line. Okay, single in the sense it will be in a one line. Okay, so single line statement written executed in one line only. That is single line. And x equal to 10. Print to hello Python. So what it will print? It will print this only. Okay. Okay. Next, multi-line statements. Statements can be extended to one or more leasing parentheses, braces, brackets, etc. Okay, so multi-line statements will be, so there are multi-line statements. We are going to discuss about parentheses, brackets, braces, okay, curly braces, all those things. So see here, in this multi-line statements, if you see, total equal to 10 plus 20 plus and divided by 30 plus 20. First it will calculate. Okay, then it will calculate 30 divided by 70. The answer will be, okay. Next, so what happened here? So in multi-line statement, if you observe, don't focus on the result. Okay, so here actually we are talking about the statement. So multi-line statements, in single line statement it will be in one line. So here multi-line statement, what happened here, using backslash, so whatever the lines are there, that lines we have written in next line. So using backslash, slash, okay, using slash, backslash. Okay, so this is one way. Okay, the next way is, okay, so here, okay, see here. So using parenthesis, how? See this? Using parenthesis, numbers, you mentioned 1, 2, 3 plus 4, 5, 6. Print numbers. Okay, it will print the numbers. Okay, for example, x equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. Okay, so you mentioned here print x, so it will print here x value. Okay, so you can use brackets, parenthesis, you can write, you can print this is also kind of statement. And using this square brackets, which is called as list. Okay, so for example, here example given, fruits. In fruits it is actually string, it is also string, it is also string, and it is also string. So you specifically mentioned different fruits: apple, banana, mango, orange. For every separated fruit you have separated by comma. Okay, also every string value you mentioned with the double quotes. Okay, and also all together you mentioned in one list. Okay, so you have to write like this. So list values, so if you want to list more number of lists, okay, so you have to mention like this. Okay, so using square brackets we call in Python it is a lists. In this lists you can mention like this: apple is one, banana is one, mango is one, and orange is one. For example, apple, apple, apple. In this apple, so I will keep something, some different values like this: 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, maybe. Okay, so if you want to, if you mention here, so it will not be string anymore, correct? So the value is there but nothing is there. So you want to you want to print only the string, so you mention, so only string value is there. Okay, automatically it will print apple, okay, banana, mango, fruit, orange, these only names will be printed. Okay, let's try that also, correct? Next, so using curly braces, this is called as, this is list in Python, this is dictionary. Okay, this is actually dictionary. So dictionary, how it will be? So name, so just try to understand that, try to compare these two. In list we mentioned using square brackets, here we used curly braces. Okay, so here in this list we mentioned your name separate, name is Lokesh and age is 30, like this. Okay, we are mentioning two different lists, this is different and this is different, sorry, two different dictionaries. So this is different and this is different. Okay, print person, what will get? Name equal to Lokesh, age equal to 20, 30, it will print like this. Okay, and triple quotes, using triple quotes, so this is for multi-line string. Okay, this is a multi-line string. So these are all called statements. Okay, I'm not concluding anything, so these are also called statements. Okay, just keep in mind what are the statements in the sense. So we have a, using parentheses, using brackets, using curly braces, using triple quotes, we can state statements. Okay, that's it. Next, so definition. Okay, any executable instruction that tells computer to perform a specific action is called statement. Okay, any executable instruction kind of code, you are telling that to computer to perform action called statement. You return something x equal to 10 xyz so and so, this is a kind of statement. Try to execute this, this is all called statement. Okay, and the single line statement we have discussed, right? In single line statement definition, what we call statement written in a single line. Okay, so multi-line statement in the sense, a statement can be extended one or more string, parentheses, brackets, curly braces, brackets, etc., etc. Okay, so here you observe, note, any executable instruction that tells computer perform specific action is called statement. This is abbreviation. Okay, next. So what is block? Okay, group of statements is called as block. For example, I have one statement. Okay, x equal to 10, sorry, x equal to 10, y equal to 20, print x plus y, example like that. Okay, so this is one statement. So after that, so I'll also, this is one statement and I'm writing print Lokesh. Okay, so this is another statement. Two different statements. Okay, this is statement 1 and this is statement 2. So this is just example. Don't find any mistakes from here. Just I'm just trying to give blocks. Okay, trying to give, this is one statement, this is other statement, two different statements called as, if you combine these two difference called as block. Okay, in where Python, C, C++, Java, all this, sorry, C++, Java, all those languages. So we'll write like this: into get number of, bathrooms. We'll write like this: return number of bathrooms, so and so, like this. Okay, it is in C, Java, all these things. But in Python, so if this is one statement, if you write same statement like this, so this is all called as block. Group of statements, different statements called as block. Okay, so here in this Python we will follow indentation. Okay, to highlight the code. What is indentation? I'll give you one example. For suppose cricket team is there, correct? So here, if I can say India one team, England one team, right? So Rohit Sharma, Butler. Okay, these are all captains, correct? These two are captains. Some players will be there: player 1, player 2, player 3. So all these things. So and so other one, keeper. Keeper will come, sir, and bowlers will be there. Okay, so and so here try to understand here Rohit Sharma and Josh Butler. So these Rohit Sharma and here is India team. I and here it is England team. Okay, okay. Here actually Rohit and Josh Butler. Okay, so these two guys are captains, right? So if something, whenever they want to go for toss, these two guys will go, not bowlers and batmen will not go, right? So they go for toss. So because these are two level. So and example, bat openers. Okay, openers will be in one level. Okay, and keepers will be in one level. Okay, next all rounders will be in one level. Next bowlers will be in one level. So we are following one particular methods, particular process. Okay, so this how, this is called as, this level, the same level is called as indentation. We have to maintain this indentation properly. Okay, right? Example, PM Modi is there. Okay, PM Modi and Donald Trump, these two guys will be in the same level because two different countries, Bharat and USA. Okay, these two PMs will be in the same level always. Okay, those ministers, these Bharat and USA, both ministers will be in the same level. Correct? Next, so this is how indentation. You should not this under. For example, yeah, I will take this. Okay, so Trump is there, for suppose Trump. Trump will not comes under MLA, MLA level, correct? Because he is a PM, he will talk to only PM level candidates, correct? So if you keep Trump under this MLA level, what will happen? This will be a conflict. Okay, right? So this indentation, actually Python and YAMLs, they will follow very strict about indentation. The same level code you need to maintain. So I hope you understood. I try to give a example. So if you don't understand also, that's fine. So let's discuss upcoming whenever we get examples. While we are doing coding also, we'll see indentation, right? Next. So yeah, I'll also try to give abbreviation here in this indentation. In Python, indentation refers to the spaces or tabs at the beginning of the line that indicates a block of code. Okay, so unlike other languages, they they are actually curly braces. They will use curly braces. Okay, Python relies on only indentation. Okay, see example. I'll give you one more example with the simple, very simple code. Python enforces indentation only. So def definition. See, great. Greet is there. Greet. Print to hello Python. This is indented block. Welcome to the coding. This is indented block. Okay. But here this is out of indentation. So if you keep under this, it will be proper indentation. If you want to maintain other lines, if you give def greet 2, so this will comes under this level. Okay, this category def category, what are definition categories will be under one same category, but print related. Okay, or if you want to print, so here also for example if I keep print hello hello Python, this is not right. Okay, so we need to follow proper indentation, which means indentation in the sense line under the line properly. Okay, that based on the level, based on the category. So that's all. So these two prints, these two are under same category. That's why it is indentation, proper indentation. They are following proper indentation. So from the def here till here, they are following proper enough spaces, uniform spaces. But here it is comes to there is no space, right? They have given greet, they have given under def. So it doesn't matter, but indentation in the sense you need to understand indentation in the sense level, same category. Okay, that's what. Next. So indentation refers to the spaces and tabs. This already we have we have seen this, right? So let's see valid and invalid indentations here. Okay, so def greet. Okay, print to hello, so indentation error, expected an indented block. So you need to find this much space. If you keep print here, if you write from here to here, so it will be correct. Okay, so you did not maintain any spaces properly. Okay, so for example this print, so print, this is print level. For example if you keep print here, this will be correct. So this is fine. So they printed so and so indented block inside loop, correct. And under print, okay, this is nested indentation. Okay, this is nested indentation. Parents will be there, right? Mother, father in same line. Okay, so I'll tell you your um, your your father and your uncle. Okay, they will be in the same level. Your mother and your aunt will be in the same level. So your cousin and you will be in the same level. Okay, like this. You need to maintain proper spaces and indentation. The level should be maintained properly. That's what the meaning of this. Okay. So far try to understand this much only. So we will see next upcoming while we are doing programs you can understand. Okay, that's all about indentation. Let's go to comments. What is comment? In general, comment in the sense we are giving some in general real life we'll talk about. Okay, for example, Facebook will be there. Okay, you might post some picture, so somebody will post comments according to their wish. Okay, and YouTube will be there. Okay, so you post one video, so what will happen, they will watch. So if they will find any mistakes, they will write a comments. Or if they find any kind of good, okay, good content. Oh yeah, your content is really good. Okay, so Lokesh, teaching also you are trying to give a best content. So this is really good. I'm trying to subscribe your channel and also like and share, subscribe. So I'll also support your channel always. Please keep post more videos. Okay, they'll try to write a comment based on their reaction. Okay, so that's how we used to do comment in social media, Facebook and YouTube's. Okay, it doesn't matter positive or negative, but there are options. Okay, we have a chance to write a comment to communicate with the by using comments. The same way in Python also. So every time, so while you are writing the code, okay, while you are writing the code, you can use comments by using hash for single line. For single line you can use comments. So for example, you have written print something. This print what purpose you will mention here. Okay, you mentioned for loop, what purpose you mentioned, you will write here. Okay, you mentioned elif. Okay, so you what purpose you mentioned. So you mentioned something different while you are writing code. So there will be a statements will be there. What is the purpose of these statements, you will mention here. So if you mention like this, what will happen? So if the normal basic codes is fine, it doesn't matter even if you write or not. But in programs, thousands of lines will be there. So whenever you are as a good developer, definitely you should follow this method. Okay, this is really good practice. If you follow these comments, so what will happen once after you, if somebody comes in your place, they will try to read one by one. Okay, what is the purpose of this line? What is the purpose of this line? Okay, so this is the purpose of this line. So they can easily understand that code. So they can easily execute that code. And if they want to, if for example after 5 years or 6 years of that code, if they want to use it back, so new developer will be there in place of him. So then if you want to go through that old code, it's not that much easy to understand for a new guy. That's why these comments definitely will helpful. As a good developer, definitely they will mention comments, they will follow the comments. That is the purpose of comments here. Okay, all right, let's take next slide. Right, so this is what I explained already. So in used in daily communication, spoken or written, express opinions, feedbacks, additional information. I mentioned YouTube. Okay, and students, their performance, teacher will write the comments. This is a kind of that same way. So great work in on your project. Keep improving your coding skills. Okay, this is actually one comment. Okay, you this is a example. Your teacher is giving one for example, you have submitted one project file. So in that project file you have completed, finally they will sign it. After that, So they will write, oh, great work, good project, keep going, and something like this. They will write a comment like this. That is a positive way. Okay. So in coding is different. Coding is what is the purpose of coding, what is the purpose of this line and all. So they will explain clearly there. Okay. So you see here, you can see, you can observe here. So used inside the code, explain the logic or functionality ignored by the Python interpreter, not executed. For example, I will tell you. So, you mentioned something here. I mentioned here, welcome back to Mr. Sorry, I will write here comment. Welcome back to array. What is this here? Welcome back to Lokesh YouTube channel. Consider this is one line. I don't have a space. So continuously, just imagine that this is in one line. If you mention hash, definitely it should be in a single line. But I mentioned in different line. But consider this is in one line. Okay. So if you mention like this, what will happen? So you will write something related to this YouTube channel. Okay. So I'm going to write so and so. But what will happen? So I whatever Python interpreter will be there, that interpreter will ignore whatever the hash related lines. Wherever you mention this hash, okay. So inter Python interpreter will be skip this or it will ignore this. That is called comment. For example, if you see here, they have mentioned a equal to 2a, b is equal to b something, this one. So Python interpreter what will do is it will go check one by one line. It will come from the top to bottom. It will try to check, okay, this is fine, this is fine. It will try to check these two lines, okay, this is executable lines. So but hey, you mentioned hash in the sense directly, simply it will ignore these lines. It will not execute. These are all not executable files. So wherever you want to mention some statement, wherever you want to mention, wherever you want to give, you need to pass the statement to someone, or you want to mention anything. So you just need to mention simple hash and write the single line comment like that. Okay, right. So one sec. Okay. So here if you say, see here writing, so different lines, multi lines. If you want to mention multi lines by using um, control slash, if you mention control slash, it will be commented. I will try to use VS Code. I will try to show you how the comment works. So for example, this is some for you just consider this is a code. Okay, this is a line, right? First program to calculate the first cost, total cost, right? I mentioned in the hash. Okay. So also I will take a new terminal. See this? I'll try to execute this. Okay. So did you find this program to calculate the total cost? No. Did you find this adding all the values? No. And about this, what about this storing the total some variable? So you did not get this. Okay, you did not get this. For example, I will remove this. Okay, so you will get error. Okay, and for example, these three lines are there. I just would like to comment all at a time. So you just mention only control backslash. See this, automatically at a time you can able to copy, sorry, you can able to comment this, control Z, uncommented, right? And I'll try to use, okay, and I'll try to execute this. See, right? So that's all. Okay. So using hash, you can, and I'll try to control A. I copy it and I'll try to use control hash, sorry, slash. See this? All commented. So if I use control slash again, see this? Uncommented. That's all. Right? Next. So in programming, comments are used for the several purpose that help both developers and other stakeholders to understand the code. Okay, so comments are used to explain that specific section for the code does. Okay, so which is helpful for the future developers when revising the old code. I already mentioned this. Okay, it can describe the purpose of functions, variables, blocks, etc. That is the purpose. Okay, single line comments, you can do the comment by using hash like this. Okay, multi-line comments you can use quotes like this, triple quote, single quote, if you mention one quote it is single quote, but you are mentioning three, right? So it is triple quote. So, and here also you can mention this or this, anything is fine. So this is for multi-line purpose. If you want to, you don't have enough time. So if you want to do comment each and every line, it will be very much difficult. So then at the time, so you need to mention using this. For example, one, two, three lines are there. So I can mention here three lines here, and the end of the code you can mention this line. In between these two codes, it will be commented. So what interpreter will be do? So while executing the code, it will ignore this code. That is a purpose, right? So yeah, one sec. So so let's discuss about Python session 3 variables or not. So we have, this is one video. So let us close this and let's continue uh, Python variables and comments related, statements related, variables related. In next class, we are going to discuss about all these three topics, and we will try to I'll try to cover with the interview questions and answers. Better I'll try to do this. So, so already time length is being exceeded too much. So let's do one thing. So I will close this session. So whatever we have covered Python related statement. What is statements? So what are the statements? What type of statements? So how we have to call the statements? What is block? And also we have discussed about comments. Okay, and also indentation. What is indentation? Everything I am trying to give very much very deep dive. I'm diving too much deep and try to explain very much deeper to understanding you. I'm not sure whether this way is really this approach is really reaching you or not. just try to understand, and if there is any fault or suggestions, so if you want, just write a comment, not a big deal, even if it is positive or not negative, it doesn't matter. So try to give a comment. Okay, so I will try to, I would like to know how the way. Okay, so if you like my teaching, Lokesh, your teaching is really well. So if you want to give the suggestions, okay Lokesh, you need to do this and that for better improvements and all, so I will take anything else. Okay, I'll definitely will try to achieve the best always. Okay, thank you so much, thanks for joining, and thanks for watching. Please kindly share and subscribe. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Next class. We'll see you in next class.